Hey guys, this is Andy. I'm here. Welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Right, so I'm recording this on a separate day to what I recorded the last episode on because my ear was just hurting way too much that I couldn't sit there and record another 20-minute video of doing this dungeon. Because the last episode was 20 minutes long and I wasn't prepared to sit there and record another 20-minute long video. Because my ear was just... oh, it was just aching so bad, but I'm feeling much better today, and that's all that matters, and I want commentary to be perfect, and I don't want that to end up distracting me, so it's good that I feel better, because then I can focus more. Right. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to perform well in this dungeon, because the Pokemon in here are going to get a lot stronger from here on out, and that can affect me in many ways. Not just because of commentary, not just because of, me being stupid or anything, it's just because that my Pokemon aren't strong enough. Hopefully that's not the case. The only Pokemon that I'm really worried about right now is my Venusaur, because it's a grass type, and, this is all fiery and death and nastiness, which can cause grass type Pokemon to succumb to death and misery. And that's exactly what's going to happen to Venusaur if I don't protect him. But I haven't used a single Reviver Seed yet, and I'm hoping that stays that way until I get to the boss of this dungeon, which is on floor 20, I believe. Because I did say in the last episode that the estimation of each dungeon on this island, each dungeon has a consistency of 20 floors. And I'm pretty sure that is right. I haven't actually looked up on Bulbapedia to see how many floors there are in these dungeons, because if you go, Bulbapedia is probably one of the best websites to look up stuff for this game, because it tells you all the information you need. It says what items are in the dungeons, it gives you information on what Pokemon are in the dungeons, what levels they are, so you know how powerful the Pokemon are in the dungeons, so it kind of gives you a bit of an idea of how prepared you need to be before you enter it. And also, it tells you what bosses are in the dungeon as well. And it also tells you if it's story related or if it's after game related. And if it's after game related, it will tell you how you get to those dungeons. Because in the after game, you have to do all sorts of different things to get to new dungeons. Like this one, for example. We had to beat, I think it was Stormy Sea. And then Spinder came along and he gave us the Clear Wing. Well, you wouldn't have known that if you... didn't get... well, actually, no, it starts off by you getting Surf. No, it starts off by you getting Dive from Solar Cave, and then you go to the Stormy Sea, but you wouldn't know where to get Dive from, though, would you? You wouldn't know that you'd had to get Dive from Solar Cave by using a key to unlock a door. I had to look that crap up on Bulbapedia to know what I needed to do. So yeah, that website is very useful for things like that, so if you want to check it out, you can. I imagine most of you already know what it is anyway, but if you don't, then... there is a good source of information on there for you. But I'm going to be covering everything in this Let's Play that's needed to be covered. I'm not going to try and get every single wild Pokemon in this game, because that's kind of stupid. And that'll take me ages to do anyway. To go back to every single dungeon, get every single wild Pokemon inside those dungeons, that's just going to take me ages. I mean, that'd be the kind of thing that I would do if I was playing it on my own. But the main objective for the aftergame is to get all the dungeons complete, get every single legendary that there is to be recruited, and get every single friend area as well, and beat the Makuhita Dojo. That's really all I want to do and get covered in this Let's Play. I'm not going to get the highest rescue team rank or anything like that, because I didn't do that on my Red Rescue Team playthrough. I've never gotten the highest rank. The highest rank that I got on Red Rescue Team was the Platinum rank, and there are like 5 more ranks above that, and that'll just take me forever to do, and I'd have to sit there for an eternity checking the billboard and doing all those missions off the billboard in order to boost my rank. It's just going to take way too long, and it'll be way too tedious, especially for you guys. I mean, this Let's Play's been going on long enough as it is. I've been doing this since May, and it's probably the longest running Let's Play on this channel so far. I think the other Let's Play that ran for quite a long time was Mother 3. I think that one ran from like February till July. That was quite a long Let's Play, but Oh, well, at least I'm getting new content out every day, or, well, at least trying to. I'm not getting new content out every day because of recent events and things. And sometimes I just don't feel in the mood to record, either because I'm not feeling up to it, not feeling motivated, or because I'm feeling sick like I was last week. I was feeling really ill. That's why I recorded that Mega Man 2 speedrun, because I didn't have to commentate over it, I didn't have to say anything. All I had to do was sit there and play the game. And that's exactly what I did lying down in bed. So I just basically changed my settings on the recording, on the sound software. I changed it to the microphone, from the microphone to stereo mix. And what stereo mix does, it records the outputs, the output, I think it is, the output sound that comes out of the emulator. I use stereo mix to do that, and that's probably the best program to actually use to record games the way how I recorded my Mega Man 2 speedrun. If you want to do walkthroughs and things, not Let's Plays, of course, because, Let's Plays require commentary, and you need a microphone to do that, so... Because you can't use a microphone and use stereo mix at the same time. It's just not possible. I've heard that there are some problems with new computers and things. When you buy a new computer, I think it's especially Windows 7, stereo mix isn't actually compatible with it. It doesn't show up. So what you need to do, you need to download drivers for it in order to use stereo mix on a Windows 7 operating system. I think I had to do that with my old Windows 7 laptop. I can't remember, because that was like 10 years ago. No, not 10 years ago. Really? No, 2010. I don't know where 10 years came from. What the hell? Yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah, it was about 5 years ago. That's when I got my Windows 7 laptop, the old one that I was using before. Till I had to get rid of it because it wasn't working properly. And we're on floor 15 now. And we're getting Camerupt. I think that's what they're called, Camerupts? Camerupt. Oh, it's called a Camerupt. Which is the evolved form of Nummel. Yeah, they can be very dangerous because they can know Earthquake, and that's super effective against Pikachu. I can do a lot of damage. That's Flareon up there. Yeah, I'm in a very good mood today. I'm actually in a very good mood. I'm not feeling all depressed or upset or anything like that. I'm feeling happy and ready to go, ready to do this crap. But I'm not sure if I'm going to record Mario Party today, because I've already got a Mario Party episode already recorded, so I'm going to get that out today, as well as the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon video that I recorded yesterday. And then I'm going to get this one uploaded today as well. And then tomorrow, which is Friday, that's if I'm still here Friday evening, I will record some more stuff. I'll record some Pokemon, some Mario Party, Donkey Kong, if I do some catching up on Donkey Kong, that is, because I still haven't done any catching up on that for a while, and I just lost a Reviver Seed, so that means we're only strapped down to one last Reviver Seed here, which isn't good, because those Camerupts, or Camerupts, are pretty dangerous. I shouldn't be blazing it through this dungeon. I should be taking my time and trying to get as much experience points as I can. But the fear is of dying, and I don't want to die. I don't want to get all the way through this. I make it so far into the dungeon, then die. Because I know I can take on Entei pretty easily, because it's just a one-on-one battle. You know, you're not battling like a whole load of different Pokemon in one room. So I could just like focus on Entei and try and get him killed, instead of focusing on a bunch of Pokemon in a room that's trying to kill you, if you know what I mean. Maybe I might have a better chance leveling up in the next dungeon, actually, which I definitely 100% believe it is the electric dungeon. And then after that, it's the ice dungeon where we fight Suicune. So, things are looking pretty good. The EXP in the Thunder Dungeon is really good as well. You get like 400 to 500 EXP on the later levels, and none of the Pokemon in that dungeon are going to be super effective against us. But they're not going to know any attacks that's going to do us serious harm or damage. So I'm feeling pretty confident about doing the Thunder Field. Or I think it's called Lightning Field, not Thunder Field. Alright, so this is the last floor, I believe, or floor 20 might actually count as a final floor, I don't know. But I haven't came across any Charmeleons yet, so that's kind of worrying. I thought we were supposed to come across Charmeleons at some point in this dungeon. It might not even be 20 floors, it might be 30. If it is 30, then we're just going to have to run through it and get to 30 as fast as we can. And that's not going to be too good, because that just took 106 damage against Venusaur. Like I say, this dungeon is no pushover. And I knew that right from the get-go. You know, as soon as I entered this dungeon, I knew that this was going to be a bit traumatic. Alright, yeah, Smokescreen's a bit of a douchey move, because it's worse than Sand Attack, because at least with Sand Attack, it gives you a little bit of a leeway. You know, you get a few hits in when you've been Sand Attacked, but when you get Smokescreen, you can't do anything. It's like you've been immobilized, you can't attack. You know, it hinders your... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And that... Oh no, that is bad. That is really bad. That made Venusaur's defense scar sticky, and now my Reviver Seed has been sticky. Oh wait, hang on a second. Yay, we just got another Reviver Seed, so that'll compensate for the other Reviver Seed that we lost. So we're still in the fighting chance here. I'm guessing there's 30 floors then. There must be. Alright, I'm not having you being... I'd rather Pikachu take care of this than Venusaur, if I'm being honest. There we go. Wait, is that Camerupt? That was a Camerupt that just went past. Well, I'm gonna go with Thunder here. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Yeah, that would have to miss, wouldn't it? Watch this asshole use like flamethrower or something. And now we got a Camerupt that's gonna come in and do some serious damage. Oh, this is not what I wanted. One of them's gonna use a really deadly move, I know it. Oh, at least Tyler woke up, that's good. Yay, you put them both to sleep with Sleep Powder. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use Thunder Shock, which did absolutely nothing. Just as I suspected. Why can't I seem to hit that Magmar? Or Macago? Now I can't seem to hit this Camerupt. I haven't been Sand Attacked, I know that. It's just that Pikachu's accuracy can be kind of stupid at times. Great, I've been teleported. Just what I wanted, not. And we got a freaking Quilava. Fantastic. Well, good luck with that, Venusaur. Wow, never mind, you managed to kill it. Yeah, Thunder's definitely his best attack. It does a lot more damage than what the other moves do. So does Secret Power, wow. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting getting rid of Dig now, to be honest. Starting to wonder why I did it. I just need to find that staircase as fast as I can here. There we go. I didn't think there was this many floors in this dungeon, I honestly didn't. Like, I knew there was a fair few, but not as much as this. Yeah, we definitely need to get through this as fast as we can. It's going to be one of them kind of really bad moments, because I know that these cane rups are going to do some serious damage here. Well, if I do so happen to die, I can just reopen my save state. And traps are really starting to wear on me now. I'm starting to get annoyed with the amount of traps that I'm running into. Oh my god. Yay, it paralyzed him. Thank you, that was what I was hoping for. Huh. Oh, I don't know what the bounce band does, but I'm sure as hell it's not worth picking up. Yeah, now we're getting into combustions. I don't think there's blazerkins in this dungeon. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that macaw go to sleep. I'm not even going to bother trying to kill it. Because that'd be kind of stupid. Why is there so many explosion traps in this dungeon? Jesus Christ. Like, give me a chance here, dude. Oran berries? No, I don't have an oran berry. What is this? What's this? A hold item that prevents the Pokemon from awakening sleeping foes. It only works against foes that are asleep to begin with. Alright, so you can't actually put it to sleep and then hope for it to work? I'm guessing. I just stepped on a grimy trap. I was about to say thank God for that, but I didn't mean to say that, because they are the worst traps. They really are. Right, we're getting into big rooms now, like fairly big rooms. So the staircases shouldn't really be so much of a problem to find, anyway. Hey, you leave my buddy Venusaur alone. Get out of here. It doesn't matter. I don't care, because I'm going up the staircase. I'm hoping that none of my max elixirs... No, thank God, right, okay. Because when I stepped on that sticky trap, that can make your max elixirs become sticky as well. And I was hoping that it didn't do that, but luckily it didn't. So I'm very happy about that, huh. Grimy food can recover your hunger, by the way, but the problem with eating grimy food is that... I'm not bothered about the friend bow getting sticky, because you can't recruit Entei on the first fight anyway. Yep. I don't think you can. 100% sure you can't. I think you have to actually do the dungeon first before... Yeah, now we're getting into Charmeleons. So I know that we're getting near the end of the dungeon here. So there must be 30 falls then for every island dungeon that you do, which is really surprising. Because I thought it was only 20 falls. Well, there you go. That's me being wrong again, I guess. Go on, Venusaur, kill him for me. I'm smoke screened, I can't do anything. So finish him off. There we go. Charmeleons can be quite deadly fire types as well, so make sure Venusaur, or if you have any grass type Pokemon with you, and they're quite low leveled like my Venusaur is, make sure that you keep them away. Right, I'm gonna eat this. Should I eat? No, I'm not going to actually, I'm gonna keep hold of it. I might actually use it against Entei, because that'll give us more of a better chance to beat him, because then we'll get the first move. I believe that's what the quick seed does. It gives you a head start. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, this really isn't good. This ain't good, guys. We're kind of screwed. I actually don't know what to do. I'm on 7 HP here. And the only thing that I can hope for right now is that my Thunder Shock kills this Combuskin in one hit. And if it doesn't, then I'm screwed. Or I could just hope for the best and put Venusaur out there, but then I'm taking a risk there as well, because Venusaur can get embered and die. Well, you know what, it's a risk I'm going to have to take, unfortunately. Go on, dude. Take care of him. There we go. No, use Bullet Seed. Use Bullet Seed. Oh, you're getting sand attacked up the ass here, dude. This ain't good. That definitely ain't good. Yeah, okay. Hang on, how come? What? I'm still here. Wait, what? That's weird. Alright, I'm going for it. Oh, he missed. And I struck back. Now I'm going to pick up his defense scarf. Well, that's kind of sad. We lost Tyler. Our fallen comrade has left us, unfortunately. Alright, I'm going to take this. And use Thunder. Alright, now we just got to try and get through this as fast as we can without any screw-ups. Because we're pretty much at the end here, guys. Like, there's no going back now. I ain't going back. Because we have indeed come a long way in this episode. A roll call orb, that's not what I wanted. If anything, I want a cleanse orb, so then I can, like, clean all my items that I become sticky. Oh, it's a Firestone. Nice. Well, yeah, that's definitely going to be handy. For evolving fire types. I think I did mention before that this is the dungeons where you do get Firestones. And lightning stones and water stones. I believe water stones are in the Suicune dungeon. Alright, so let's see how well we do against Entei. Well, I'm not feeling 100% confident here, but I am Entei. I live surrounded by the fiery lava of volcanoes. Sounds very, very dangerous. If you refuse to leave, I shall forcefully expel you. Alright, so I did pick up a quick seed. No, I'm not letting you attack me. I'm not letting you do that. So I'm going to use the quick seed, and that will boost up my chance of attacking faster. So we'll get, I think we'll get like 2 hits in for every attack. That, oh, maybe not. Okay. This ain't good. This really isn't good. Like I say, I'm not feeling confident right now. He's just boosting, he's just like decreasing my defense. Like crazy. Okay, just keep going. Just keep going. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I died at freaking Entei, man. What? Oh, that's because I lost all my reviver seeds. Why didn't I make a save state before I even went into the fight? For God's sake, Lewis. Now you got to go all the way through that again from floor 10. Well, I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. Unfortunately, I have to go through the whole dungeon again. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Well, here I am back again, and I managed to get Venusaur in here with me. So I had a perfect run. Well, not really perfect, but as perfect as I could get it to be of the dungeon. I also taught Pikachu the move Dig now, so he's got Dig, and that'll be useful in this fight as well. So we'll see how it goes. Just kind of worried about Venusaur here though, because he's the one who's gonna be taking the most damage here probably. I did make a save state this time, so if I die here I don't have to do everything that I did again. Yeah, that's a good job. Yeah, good move to use, Venusaur. Glad you used sleep powder. Oh, now he's paralyzed. That's even better. Well, this time I should win. Correct? There we go, we did it. 972 experience points as well. I lost. You, what do you wish? What? This is the Clearwing. I understand now. To meet that Pokemon, stand aside. Entei's Fiery Blast made the Clearwing flare. The Clearwing transformed into the Red Wing. So yeah, he imbued his flames into the wing, and now we got the Red Wing. Take this and go west. There you will find the Lightning Field. You will know your path there. Now go to the Lightning Field. Right, so if I don't get Raikou or Suicune in the next 2 dungeons, what I'm going to do is, if I don't get any of the legendary dogs, is that I'm going to make a video, a separate video, where I'm not going to show you me going through the whole dungeons or anything like that. I'm just going to show you me fighting the bosses of each of those dungeons and trying to recruit them in the videos. So I'll recruit Entei, Raikou, and Suicune all in one video. I'll just say me having to go through the whole dungeon again, me showing you having to do all that. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. I planned it all out. And gain access to the Lightning Field. Great. So now I can go fight Raikou next and get the lightning, get his lightning put into the wing. I don't know what wing it becomes into. It might be coming into a lightning wing or something like that. But anyway, guys, I'm getting off the episode here and continue on the next episode. So in the next episode, Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, we shall take on the second part of the island, which is the Lightning Field. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. See you in the next video, and goodbye.